Since 1994, ERGT Australia has worked to become the oil and gas industry's most trusted training partner. ERGT's growth and commitment, like that of the industry, has been exponential. From a foundation of 20,000 training days delivered within our first decade of establishment, we delivered more than 40,000 training days in 2011. This means that around 175 members of industry attended our training centres each day, year-round. And that figure will be dwarfed in the coming years as we continue the development of not only training infrastructure, but the training programs which are specifically designed to facilitate the Australian oil and gas industry's requirement for world-best skills development and safety standards.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our fantastic new Oil and Gas Safety Training Centre. The objective of this centre is to realistically simulate an oil and gas workplace with all of its complexity, its hazards, safety systems and the workforce behaviours required in it. This is a more complete approach to competence, more than the one-dimensional skills-only approach that's come to characterise compliance-driven safety training. With this centre, we intend to apply this approach as far as we can to every program we offer.
ERGT operates 7 major training centres located in Western Australia and Victoria, including a world-class facility designed and purpose-built to simulate a real-life oil and gas workplace.
It's incumbent upon us as leaders to demand the highest safety standards, but also to equip our people with the best training and tools possible to develop and demonstrate the right safety behaviours and to strengthen the safety culture in our oil and gas industry.
This multi-million-dollar facility at Jandakot in Perth's southern suburbs is part of ERGT's network of centres across the country capable of delivering specialised safety and incident response programs in immersive environments, whether trainees are new starts, experienced workers or supervisory staff. In simulated realistic environments, we can safely introduce scenarios that cannot be replicated in the actual workplace.
I'm very impressed with the facility. I think it's got great facilities to really train people in the emergency response and more in the safety culture and get to their operations offshore.
What a great facility, and it's really what the industry needed to kickstart the training and the capability.
ERGT's 4 streams of safety training are founded on core safety, the fundamental personal safety training the oil and gas industry requires of everyone. Applied safety, technical safety skills and behaviours to safely work in high-risk environments. Incident response, team and leadership skills for response to industrial emergencies. Incident management, managing and supporting an organisation's response to significant industrial incidents. As a registered training organisation, ERGT's programs meet the stringent requirements of the Federal Government's Vocational Education and Training Quality Framework. But our qualifications are recognised beyond official government training standards. Both at home and abroad, ERGT is approved by organisations such as APITO and AMSA, the Australian Maritime Safety Authority.
I simply say that while safety is a shared responsibility between all stakeholders, industry leaders, as appropriately represented here today, are vital to building and maintaining a culture of safety first. I'm sure the workers trained at this facility will help ensure Australia is the world's leading LNG industry and one which the entire community can take pride. Hence, we'll maintain our social licence to operate whilst also looking after workers and their families.
ERGT staff combine professional training and assessment qualifications and a high level of industry understanding in specific disciplines. But we do not operate in isolation. ERGT works with peak bodies such as APIA, client companies and individual trainees to gain feedback to ensure our safety and skills training is both current and relevant.
To equip our people with the best training and tools possible to develop and demonstrate the right safety behaviours and to strengthen the safety culture in our oil and gas industry. We can start this journey by reinforcing positive safety behaviours and through utilising facilities such as this state-of-the-art training facility. We must also set the example and actively encourage our business partners and everyone involved in our projects to send their people to this potentially life-saving training.
It's not only new starts who recognise the value of CSTP and this new training centre. Industry veterans, including Apache's top-line management, have also put it to the test.
First off, this training facility is fantastic. I've heard about it, but I haven't been out here. I took the T-Bozia training a couple of years ago out at the older part of the facilities, but this is quite a step change up. I think the facilities are fantastic. The simulation they are able to provide of work programs, of emergency response, these sort of things are very helpful for the industry to be prepared. Energy industry is going through a bit of a revolution here in Western Australia with all the projects. My company, Apache, is no different. We've sanctioned a lot of projects. We have a number of producing facilities. We're going to have 3 drilling rigs by the end of the year. So a basic understanding of those safety elements we feel is critical to keep our workers safe. And we obviously want them to return home safe. And the Common Safety Training Program, or CSTP as it's known, provides that foundation. ERGT is the company came in and helped us put our incident response plan, as we call it, together with our incident management team and our incident command team. That's another critical aspect. Of course, prevention is really what we all strive for. None of us want to see an accident happen, and that's what the Common Safety Training Program addresses. But we're also, ERGT is helping us with emergency response in case that accident were to happen. We respond in the correct manner, protecting our people, environment, and assets.